wait until the passing lines appears. They move collectively. There's a lot of positional rotation that we don't actually have this much in positional play currently, but they are doing lots of sideway passes to attract opponents, and they are really patient until those superiorities happen, passing lines open. So yeah, you can see the collective, the game is now much more collective, much more players are included when you have the ball. And I think they are always building up from back. It's very interesting. At that time, nobody presses high actually, but they still play a short pass to their defender from the goalkeeper. And they move the ball all together, which is interesting, really interesting at that time. I think here I have a short example of a third man use in Ajax. This is from Brace Aseba's Twitter account. You can see how they use the third man, even in those ages. So yeah, the ideas started coming. The game started to be more and more positional, be more and more collective. And then here I have two examples from Cruyff Barcelona and Van Gaal's Ajax in 1990s. This one is Ajax. And you can see the structures are getting more and more obvious. We have a very clear, you will see a 3-1 shape at the back. And then you can see the how they use half spaces, how the wingers are so wide to create 1v1 situations. The wingers are, of course, the best players. And the whole team is aware of what the others are doing. Like here, they try to use Overmars's like qualitative advantage. And one important thing about positional play is that since it's really hard to separate the game in different phases, how you position yourself when you have the ball is very important for the recovery as well. Because when you lose the ball, you can still keep the advantage if you are positioned correctly during you have the ball. So recovery is much easier too. But you can see here how they created a channel with the white player and a deep lying forward, and use an interior to basically penetrate through that channel and score the goal. And then here we see Barcelona, Cruyff Barcelona, where we see a very clear way of a holding player playing, who's Guardiola actually. And yeah, again, this team gives a lot of importance on creating width and depth. And width in this one is created by fullbacks usually. Usually the three attackers play 4-3-3 clearly, and the three attackers are playing a little bit closer to each other. But again, you can see the collective nature. They certainly move all together. This is, I think, from 93-94 season semi-final against Porto. And yeah, we continue to see the evolution of the game. I think skip this video. And then in last 15 years, we started seeing the positional play in Guardiola teams, and now many of other teams that either uses some ideas of positional play or try to play pure positional play and really do it well. So here I will first show some small clips from Guardiola teams, how the structure looks like. This is a Bayern team where I think they were playing with a very similar to Van Gaal's Ajax in this game. You can see the 3-1 structure and how interiors, white players, deep lying forwards act. So they created a 1v1 situation for Robben, and he easily passed with his speed the opponent and scored the goal. This is you can see. I mean, this is incredible. The Barcelona team is, especially in 2010-11 season. Of course, there's the socio-affective effects are also very important in this team. Like most of them are coming from the same academy, trained by same coaches, played together for so long. So everything is incredible in this team. But also they have a strong organizational structure that all players respects all the time, understand distances, their tasks. So in this game, more than a 4-3-3, they are preferring a more asymmetric structure with Abidal making a 3 at the back and Dani Alves playing high and giving width, while Pedro on the other wing playing high and width as a winger. So here a 1v1 and pass comes where Messi finishes. But it's again how they circulated the ball to create that 1v1 that they wanted.